Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel, Vibing with the Mathesons. My name is Akila, and this is my husband, Rashid,
Rashid.
and we are the Mathesons. You and me, so it's be tight. Family every single day and night. Even when you start to acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. You know that I will always be myself. Love you more than anybody else. So this is, if you haven't been here already, right? This is our channel that we are using as a gateway or a segment or a informational place for you to get any information that you may need in reference to immigration, the process. We're going to do a lot of tutorials here, and we're also going to take you along the journey that we've experienced along the way. So you'll get some background, some insight, and some instruction based information here. We want to make this your portal, we want to make this your hub, and you're going to love it here.
Definitely, you're gonna love it. So our goal is to give you our story and let you know our journey and how we got to this point from complete strangers to going through the whole immigration process. I mean, it can be a very tedious and stressing process. And if you are thinking about going through that process, we want to help you and we want it to be easier for you. So like and subscribe to this channel where you will get all updates and everything that you need to know and put yourself in a better position to have a seamless transition to through the immigration process.
And not to forget to hit that notification bell so you can get alerted about everything that is going on here, okay? So tonight we're just going to share our how we met story, right? Because I know that y'all want some backstory on where all of this started from. So how we started from the bottom, now we here. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
So
she
let's
there.
get into it, guys.
All right, I think I go first, right?
All right.
So it was the year 2018. I was employed as a police in Jamaica. Um,
What do they call police in Jamaica?
I mean, it's police. Police is police everywhere in the world you go.
Police
So, so it's police. And so we left the station on patrol and we decided to stop at a plaza in Montego Bay. We usually stop there sometime to get refreshment and just a little top up to go on the road. Like good state of mind. So we left out and while at this plaza, I noticed a tour bus. And I'm going to be honest, I observed all the ladies that came off the bus. And this one right here, that's my wife today, stood out to me above all. She dazzled my eyes. I'm not saying this for YouTube, I'm telling you exactly how it is. She dazzled my eyes. And I said to a colleague at the time, I said to him, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna say hi and you can talk to one of them. And he said, no, he's not going nowhere. And another one decided to come. I don't want to call his name, but he decided to come and we both went over there and talk and went over there to talk and to see how they're doing. You know, I mean, we know that they are tourists, probably their first time in the island, so want to make them feel comfortable, know that the police is here, give them that reassurance, you know, that you're here for a good time and it's safe. We're making it safe for you. So
That's what y'all wanted to say.
so I so she was the first one to say something to me though. But guess what? When she saw me, she said, "Are we getting a ticket?" And I said, "Do you want to get a ticket?" And she went silent because she
Let me
was
jump in. Let me jump in because I need to paint. Okay, I need to paint a clear picture for y'all. Right? It was my girlfriend's birthday. We went on a girls' trip, and this day was her birthday. And it was April. I ain't gonna say what day it was. right? But it was April, and we were at this plaza. What's the name of the plaza?
Fairview Plaza, Montego
Fairview
Bay,
Plaza.
Jamaica.
So if you know, right? We were at this plaza, and she wanted oxtails. We had went horseback riding that day, and I look good. Okay, okay, guys. So
You said your friend wanted oxtail.
I know. So my friend wanted some oxtails. It was her birthday, and this is all she was talking about all day. We gotta get some oxtails. So it was a little, I guess, restaurant in there. We went in there, but we didn't get off the van first, right? Our little bus, tour bus, or whatever. We didn't get off first. So by the time we went in there, somebody had already got the last little set of oxtails. Me, I didn't care.
That's
It
what
was like
happened.
a CVS or something. Well, not a CVS because I don't think they got CVS
Oh, there's
out
a
there.
farm. It was a
But it
pharmacy
was
there.
like, okay, a pharmacy.
It's Fontana Pharmacy.
Now, in Fantana Pharmacy, y'all, all I wanted was some lotion, right? But then I seen they had ice cream, and I was like, all right, let me just grab me some lotion and some ice cream. You feel me? So, um, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, right? So we comes out of the restaurant. We go in the restaurant. They didn't have somebody had got the last oxtails, right? And I ain't care because I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, I'm going back to that resort, that all inclusive resort, and I'm eating on the resort. Save me a couple dollars. But my friend was really upset. So we're walking back to the van, right? Party bus, whatever you travel bus, right? We're walking back and we see these two police officers standing there. Now I know, right? I know we not parked in the right spot, but we parked here. I don't know how they work in Jamaica. And you see these two officers there. But let me tell you, these officers wear big guns. What kind of guns is it?
We had M16 rifle and sidearm Glock pistol.
Okay, so some of us don't even know what that is. A real big gun just crossed across your body. It's not a little concealed in your pocket. We can see it in this little holster. No, it was a big behind gun. You know what I really want to say, but I ain't gonna say it, right? And it's just sitting there. I'm not from here. I've never left my country before, and I'm not gonna play with these people.
So you
Okay?
felt fearful?
Did I? So I'm like, I talk too much, y'all. But I'm like, are we getting a ticket? Right? I'm not trying to flirt. I ain't come out here for none of that. I just really want to know, right? Do I need to walk away like this not our van? That's what I'm trying to figure out, right? So it was him and another guy standing there, and he said it just like he said it. And I wasn't about to laugh with him. I don't know if he
Yeah.
playing or not.
And so
No.
we talk, and she was asking me.
Bless you.
Sorry about that. You cut that out. So she was asking me where is Taboo. Said she want to go to Taboo. She heard about Taboo, and I said to her that
Oh no, you skipping parts because I didn't ask you no personal questions yet. Mm-mm. So he was like, do you want a ticket? Right after I asked if we getting a ticket, and he said, I said, oh no, right. So my girlfriend getting on the van, but you now I'm paying attention. I'm seeing that the other guy is trying to talk to the one girl that stayed on the bus, right? The other
mm-hmm,
police officer. And I was like, oh, okay. Now he calls back to me, right? I don't even know who he was talking to be honest with you, because I ignored him about two times. I ignored the two times that I heard him talking. Because I'm not playing with you, right? I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what you want. I'm not going to jail. Y'all not about to take me and do nothing crazy to me out in the bushes. You feel me? No. So
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
then he said, yeah. So then he said it again, right? Now this time I turn around, y'all. And I'm like, you talking to me? And he was like, yes. And I said, oh, okay. What you say? He said, what did you say to me?
what are you guys doing tonight?
Did you?
Yeah. I said, what are you guys doing
Before
tonight?
he said whatever he said, though, y'all, he started smiling at me, right? Because I just didn't know where he was. I didn't know where he was going with this. Then I said, oh, okay, he trying to flirt. So now I actually get a good look at him, right? Let me take a look. He had a hat on. He had his whole little uniform on, right? Gun, uniform, hat. I'm like, I guess he.
Clean, Adama Georges, clean, shoes clean, luster shine, glowing,
He had a
ready
vest
for the
on
road.
under that uniform,
Get my
okay?
chest out like no.
Nah. So he smiled at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, he kind of cute. He kind of cute. So now I'm seeing he really trying to talk to me, right? So, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I asked what you guys doing tonight. You say you don't know. But you did mention taboo, like one of the friends wanted to go to taboo or something. And I said, we don't go to taboo, like as police, because I mean, Montego Bay is a tourism city, and it's the police that keep the tourism sector safe. So what you find is that most of these clubs and places they don't charge police officers to go in. So at the time, Taboo was like the only place that charged police to go in. So we didn't really mess with Taboo like that much. So we will find us more at Margaritaville, Pier One, and we have a genuine good time because those are good places to have fun in Montego Bay. So I say we don't go there. We go. How about
Taboo is a strip club, y'all. Okay, it's a strip club. We was planning to go there that night, but he let me tell you what he said. This is what stuck out to me. This is what I remember because I don't fully remember the taboo conversation, but what I do remember is once I realized he was trying to talk to me, right? He was like,
yeah,
he
Facebook?
he had a little he first of all he had a little stutter, which I thought was mad cute. I'm like, oh, he a little, he's a little shy. That's cute. Okay, right? A little demure. No, he wasn't. But that's what I
Yeah,
thought. That's
yeah.
that's
I
that.
was
Yeah,
stuttering.
you gave me a stutter, baby. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, I think
So
I think I used to stutter one time really bad, but I mean I don't know if since I've been here or what, my stuttering went away or something, right?
mm,
I,
it's
I
it's
still
not as
stutter.
bad as it was. So he had a little stutter. I said, okay, that's cute. And he was like, can I get your number? I said, my number. I
I
said,
don't think I asked for your number.
you definitely
I think
did.
I asked
You
for your
you asked my
Facebook.
WhatsApp. No, you asked my WhatsApp. I said, oh no, I don't have that. And then he was like, your Facebook? I said, nope, don't have that either. And then he was like, I said Instagram.
Well, you see now, that's the thing right there. Instagram. All about followers. All they wanted was another follower, right?
Anyway, I said, I have Instagram because that's literally the only thing that I could use while I was there because I didn't listen to my friend and download WhatsApp before I left the United States. And with my little cheap, I ain't gonna say what company it was, my little cheap phone, it definitely didn't give me no give in Jamaica. So no, I did not have none of that. But my WhatsApp did work when I was at the hotel, right? So I said my Instagram. So I said I have Instagram. And he said, okay. And then I said, you want my Instagram? And he said, yeah. So, I gave him my Instagram name. And then that's when the conversation about where we were going came up. Right. And now I'm relaxed. Oh, we're going to Taboo because if I'm thinking you're trying to, get us to something, I'm not about to tell you where we're going, sir. So that was that. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and so we did exchange Instagram and we talked and I did we met up that same evening. It
I
was
don't
the follow.
know.
It was I think it was the following
But let me tell
evening.
y'all what I did do. Sidebar, right? In between that, right? I went in that store that I told you I wanted to go to. That what you say it was called?
Fontana.
I went into Fantana and I got some lotion, like I told you in the beginning, right? I got the lotion and I was like, oh, let me get some ice cream. I went in by myself. When I came out, nobody was there that I came with. Okay, meaning the van was gone and the people that was in it was gone. And you know what? I just told y'all I didn't have no working phone. So let me tell you what I did do.
She
I
did.
tried to call. It was a guy that tried to talk to me on my way into the restaurant earlier, and
Another guy.
yeah.
Yeah, you were hot that day, man.
So I very nicely turned him down because I'm a nice person. And guess what? I saw him again when I was left stranded there in that plaza by myself. And I said, excuse me, can I please use your phone because mine does not work and my people left. He said, oh yeah, I saw them. Oh man. And so I tried to call my friend. It didn't go through, but I messaged her because I said when she gets service, she probably gonna see it. And then she ended up calling the number back or calling him back and was like, oh Key, or maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe he let me use his Wi-Fi, right? And she was like, "Oh, Key, I thought you was on the van." We gonna leave that story where it's at, right? But they came back for me. I probably sat there a good 40 minutes or so. And I called him afterwards though, because
Yeah, she
I'm
did.
hoping I could get a ride or something.
Yeah, you
Crazy
text me
me.
on
And
Instagram,
he called me
and you
back,
told
right,
me
y'all?
that
He was like, "Oh my God, they left you. Oh my gosh. You said those your friends? You how could they leave you? You're in a place you don't even know. Oh, I would come back, but we already on the road and I'm doing whatever he was doing." I said, "Okay, it's okay. I
yeah,
was just letting you know." I don't even know why I was letting him know, but I let him know, guys,
yeah. I mean, it was
But
unbelievable.
it was
I
what was
mean, wait, how can you go somewhere with someone like you and your friends? Comment below and tell us, is that person your friend? You go on a highland for the first time, you leave your country for the first time, you go with your friends, and you all go to this plaza together, a restaurant together, somewhere to get something, souvenir, whatever it is. And then you go to purchase something, and they are gone and leave you behind. Tell me below if that's a good friend. Comment below and let me know if that's a good friend or not. Because I said to her that can't be your friend, because how the hell they left you and gone all the way to the resort
you know what? He
without
probably said all that to me
noticing that
too. That's
you're
I should have knew
missing?
he
Like,
talked too
oh
much.
wait, where is Kiki? What kind of friend is that?
So moving forward, right? Like he said, comment below, get some interaction going here. Um, yeah, so that was that. They came back, got me. Now, was it that night we saw each other?
I think it was the following night.
Yeah, it wasn't that night.
So I told her
We were
that
supposed to meet up that night, and we ended up not going to Taboo, but y'all ended up not meeting up with us either. So
yeah,
that was it for that night. We texted all night. I was looking at his Instagram. Let me see how he looked without his uniform. Let me actually see his full face. Do I think he cute, or do he just look like a foreigner? Because that's I don't know if y'all talk like that, but that's how we talk.
my
Me and my girls.
Instagram is lit. You can follow me on Instagram, tropical underscore star underscore ENT. You can follow me.
Never miss a
So
beat.
at the time,
His Instagram was not lit, but
it
he
was
was
lit.
cute.
It was
He
lit.
was
All
cute, and
right.
I said, okay, he got a little style. I could work with that. That's what I said when I saw him, because he cute.
I
So,
think I look really rich on my Instagram because I used to have these all white parties every year in Jamaica, like some big parties I used to put on. And I used to always dress in a nice white outfit and
that's
come
the one that
out.
stood out to me.
Yeah, I'm
A
sure.
little white
I
outfit.
feel like they stood out to everybody. You know what I mean? I look good every year, come out, you know what I mean, and have a good time in the community. Beautiful place. But yes, so that night we met up, right?
The next night.
The following night. And I remember it like yesterday, I never forget. I wore a brown Louis Vuitton shirt and a white polo shorts with some sandals. I mean, we're in Jamaica, it's tropical. I don't need.
Baby, you want me to correct you because we're gonna post a little clip. I'm gonna correct you because I remember. So,
I did have on some white polo
he
shorts.
had on some white shorts. Okay, he says they're polo. I don't remember that, but I know he had on a pair of white shorts, had on some brown flip flops, right?
Yes,
And he
yes.
had a like grayish brown wash Armani Exchange shirt. It wasn't.
Yes.
It wasn't whatever he just. It
Oh
wasn't a
yes,
Gucci
Armani
shirt. It was
Exchange. You're right.
Armani
You're right.
Exchange.
You're
Not that
right.
it matters, but
You're
I
right.
just remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I also remember being real cute. You know what I had on?
Some shorts again. And your hair was looking nice. If I'm not mistaken, I think you had a nice yellow blouse, right?
I don't know.
I
I
think.
don't think I had that shirt on. I think I posted that and you was watching my story because
Oh.
I think when I saw you, you know what? I could have had it on first, but
Mm-hmm.
I know I ended up with a black shirt on.
Oh, okay.
And some little heels. That's what I had on when I first came out. That is what I had on. So, okay. I was cute. You on a vacation, free at last. Baby, I was cute every day. But anyway, right? Back to the story. When I saw Rashid looked mad skinny, okay? In his little uniform, I told y'all he must have had a bulletproof vest on or something because he looked like he was like cocky or something. He was nice and tall, had his muscle. It looked like he had all these types of muscles or something, just like, but when I seen them little chicken legs out, I said, ooh. I walked up to him like, you skinny? And he did that little laugh right there. But, okay, go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
All right. So at the time, I had a white car with nice chrome rims. Not that it matters. Really don't. It didn't matter to her
No, go ahead.
anyway.
Go ahead.
And so I opened the door for her. I let her in. We sat down right there and talked for a bit. I turned on the music. We were talking. Then little Missy here look over to my dashboard and see all those lights on. I got the engine check light on. I got the gas light was on. I had gas in my car. But I'm telling you, all the lights were on.
Listen.
All the sensors, everything was, and
Lit
then
up
she
like
was
a Christmas tree. Okay. And I only knew that because I done had a couple hoopies in my life, okay? And at that point, when you got a hoopie, you think you a car mechanic. And I looked over. I think I wanted to just see if he had gas. I don't know. Or maybe it just looked like his face was bright from the thing. But I definitely looked. I'm nosy, okay? And they was all on. And I saw the tie. I said, do you know what this means? I'm asking him, do he know what these lights mean, right? And he was like, yeah, it's okay. I said, no, because we might break down on one of these roads and y'all got bad roads. I said, that means that some tire or tires are flat. That one right there. And he was like, no, it's fine. It come on all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it really was fine. There's some sensory
All right,
issue.
well, go ahead.
Later we get rid of that car. But yes, so we actually went out that night. We went for a little ride on the let's
Can
say
I jump in?
the hip strip. Yeah.
All right, so before we got to the hip strip, he asked me did I want to go anywhere, and I was like, you know what? I need to get my mom a souvenir, right? I wanted to get her. You remember what I wanted to get her?
Coffee. You said a souvenir, no, but I remember you saying you wanted to get your mom some coffee.
All right, I probably did say coffee, but I know she asked for coffee every time, so we could have this blurred at this point. But she wanted a fan. And we got
from
to this.
Jamaica.
Yeah, a Jamaican fan for church.
Oh, those.
So,
okay.
So we got to. Oh, see, he don't remember. So we got to this store on the hip strip, and Rashid started haggling that man for prices, and I was like, and I come from a sales background, so I'm like, okay, he not scared to talk to people. He got negotiation skills. I like that, right?
I mean, that's just me, right? That's just me. If you know me.
Now later on down the line, you be like, but at this time, I'm like, okay, do your thing, go ahead, So go ahead, baby.
Yeah, so we went on the hip strip. We had some. We have some jerk chicken, did we?
Probably.
And I think we had sour beer.
That night?
Didn't we? I think we did.
I really remember certain parts of it.
Yeah, I know.
Not all of it.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
So we went on the hip strip and then we went back and a park near the resort outside here. And please pay attention to this part because what I'm saying right now is fact. We're not giving you a story. We are telling you true story. And
oh wait, because I feel like you about to get to that part. But can I tell the part before that?
Sure.
So, when we went and we sat first, right? We went and we sat somewhere. What's it called? What do y'all call it?
The hip strip.
You call it the hip strip?
Yes,
Where we sitting at?
Hip strip. Yeah.
Okay, so apparently planes landed in this area. The locals like hanging out here. They was jerking chicken and everything. Okay, it's a dead end over there. Yeah. And some of y'all, if you're from the area, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So while we're sitting there, right, we're having such a good conversation. And he got me cracking up, and I love to laugh, y'all. Like, my man got me laughing. He not my man yet, but he really got me cracking up, and his conversation is so engaging. Y'all can see probably how he trying to talk to y'all. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And it was so funny because I'm loud naturally, okay? And he said something, or I don't even know what we were talking about. I know certain things that we said, but I got to X him out of the story because for context, my kids are literally sitting on the floor and they're just so amazed with this story right now. But you can only imagine. So I said something, right? And I was like, okay, so you're a police officer. And he was like, girl, shh, shut up. I was like, he was like, everybody don't like police officers. Right?
Don't say that.
So I just thought that was hilarious, right? And I
I mean,
will
like,
never
I was
forget
like,
that.
you had people out here selling weed and all these stuff going on right there where we at. Then you're gonna be like, so you're a police officer. The guys be like, police over there. Like, come on, I came to have a good time.
So okay, go ahead, baby. Whatever you was about to
So
say.
we did have a good time though. We really did have a great time that night. And we
I
went.
asked him, I was like, so what you trying to do? Right? Because in my mind, this is gonna be a first time for,
Yeah, we
seeing
got
somebody one
yeah,
time, right?
yeah,
I was excited about it, to be honest with you, after I thought about it. But go ahead,
yeah,
Rashid.
yeah. So we went back to the um we went back to the resort on a park outside the resort, nearby the resort. And somehow I had a good feeling about it, about everything. I really did. I took my phone out at the time. I had a Samsung phone and I took it out and I started recording. I think sometime when you meet someone for the first time, I've never been a love at first sight type of person in my life. And I'm not gonna say it was love at first sight, but I can say what I'm saying is that I had a good feeling about it. The energy was right. I don't know. I can't find the right words. I mean, I was physically attracted. Personality was amazing, and we were interacting seamlessly. Sometimes you meet somebody for the first time, you have these dull moments where nobody's saying anything, and then you're like, oh, you don't want to say certain things, then you want them to talk, and it was seamless. It was like we had known each other for a while, right?
Yeah.
So, and when we got back, as I said, I took my phone out, I started recording, and I said to her, and you, we're gonna post this video. Just stay tuned and comment and tell me what you think about the video as well.
Now it's recording.
So
You just gonna let it record?
Of course. She ain't gonna miss me. You're gonna be loyal to me.
Yep.
You're gonna cheat on me. You're lying. I know you're lying. Oh boy.
Turn it off before I start talking crazy.
Look at you. You're fine.
You too. Now turn it on you so I can see your face when I look at this video.
Ah boy, well. Oh, this thing.
You're not even gonna talk to me when I leave.
Of course. You'll see. You'll see, but sometimes work have me tired and caught up. Sometimes it's not easy.
That's okay. I could send you random selfies throughout the day.
Yeah, I can do that. But I don't know. Oh, this is good. Hope when you go back and look at this and you think and you smile and you see these trips. Hope you feel that. You know? But I'll be here, not going anywhere. I'll be right here in Jamaica. Your first time to Jamaica and you had so much fun. You didn't know you'd have so much fun. But you had so much fun, right?
You know they turn this off now.
Why? Alright.
I had a good time. The people were crazy.
Because we still have that recording from 2018. Right? I said to her, you're gonna see me again. I can't remember the exact words, but I'm putting it in context. You'll see everything I said in the actual video and in the actual clothes that I had on in that time in my car. So I said to her that you're gonna see me again, and this is gonna be something good. And she was cracking up, and she said, "Boy, you're never gonna see me again." You know what I mean? And I said, "No, you're gonna see me again. You're gonna come back." I really did have a good feeling about it. I was
This
telling
the
her.
face I made though, y'all. I did it just now. That's what I did then. I don't know if he saw it, but I know I did it. I was like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. She really was like, "Oh, you never see me again. That's it, boy." And I just felt it, and I told her, and I videoed it because I was like, you know what? At some point, we're gonna watch this video again. I watch it again a couple of times, and I say, "Whoa, look at that! You know, it's amazing." You know what I mean? And so she left. I'm not sure if we even got to see each other another time after that.
Well, honestly, guys, my girls, the girls I went with, we were supposed to go to a party in his town, like where he's actually from.
Hmm.
And Johnny was supposed to be coming to get them, right?
Yeah,
Now,
Johnny,
Johnny ever see this video, he probably crack up because he gonna remember this time
Johnny
too.
did come with me that night.
So his friend was because we were already in Montego Bay. He's from another
We're
town.
from Trelawney.
Okay, like
Beautiful
40,
Trelawney.
maybe what is that, like 30 something minutes or 40 minutes
Yeah,
away, something
about
like
30
that.
minutes. A beautiful parish. If you've never been to Jamaica, go visit Trelawney. Go visit
Falmouth.
Falmouth Square. That's where, I mean, you're seeing both is from Trelawney. There's so much things to do. They got zip lining up there. I mean, it's just so much. Comment below and ask for ideas, and we'll tell you.
Oh yeah, we get a whole itinerary for real. But we were supposed to go to a party. They was like, yeah, we could go, everybody. And okay, so I probably did have the yellow on first because I know I went back to the room. I changed my clothes to look like I was going out, right?
Hmm.
And that's when I put on that little black shirt and those little shorts and them little black shoes. That's when I put that on, right? Because I remember the people saying stuff as I was walking through the hallway. But the girls decided that they didn't want to go. But I was having such a good time with him. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go back outside if we're not doing nothing. So I went back outside with Boo. Okay. That's how they get you caught up, because they really be promoting this, y'all. This is my sidebar, okay? We went to Margaritaville. And the little midnet, because you know how tourist areas are. You just see a bunch of people trying to sell you stuff, give you stuff, whatever. That man was trying to sell men. He was like,
Huh?
make sure you get you one before you go. And I'm just, we all
Oh.
like, what? Like he's nuts, right? That's what I was saying anyway. I don't know what everybody else was saying in their head, but that's what I was saying in my head.
Yeah. So.
And then, but we ended up chilling all night.
Yeah, we really did.
Okay.
I mean, I must have not having any work the next day.
That's when the video
Cause
happened.
yeah, cause I felt like I was sitting out there just talking and chilling and
Yeah, I don't think you had to work the next day.
yeah.
Because you was
Okay.
you was like you was gonna take me to the airport, but you always running late, and you was running late that day, and you didn't take me to the
So
airport.
listen now, I wanted to see her again before she leave, right? And I was driving, I was trying to see her so bad, cause I was like, I gotta see you again, cause it felt so right. You know what I mean? It felt like it's start of something new, something you can feel it. If you can't feel it, don't force it. You should be able to feel it. It's energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Love is energy.
Because let me tell y'all about my friend. Now, the one girl out of these 8 people that was on this trip with me, but she, this is the person who's like, she's the one who got me out of my country, right?
Hmm.
Come on, Key, you up? Let's go. And I'm just
Kudos to
like,
her for that.
girl, I ain't going nowhere. But my girl walked me through the whole thing, okay? But she told me you not bringing nobody back. You're not bringing nobody back, right? Because my yeah. So I'm cracking up. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody, anybody about to do all that. You feel me? So but so now I'm talking to this guy. When I went outside with him that night, though, y'all, let's be clear, I'm not that crazy, but I'm a little crazy, right? So I made him send me a picture of his. Was it your
Yes,
driver's license
yes,
or your
yes.
police ID?
I think I saw a
Probably
picture of
both of them.
myself. I think it was a
No,
picture
no,
of
no. I
myself
needed a picture of an ID.
and maybe my license. Because I mean,
Okay, so his
at the same
license.
time, I didn't have any problem because I was like,
That's what he said. I'm a police officer. I can't do anything
I
to
have my
you.
whole life ahead of me.
And
I
I'm
am trying
like,
to take
yeah,
you away or do anything crazy. I
that's
mean,
what all
I'm
that's what
just
all the
trying to chill for a bit.
people that
So,
steal people say.
I mean,
Why
and
wouldn't you want to steal me,
I
right?
think that was good. A good safety precaution. You got to take things into consideration. I
So
mean, it could have went different. You
true.
understand? So
So
these things.
or badge, something, right? Uh, for safety reasons. If anything happens to me, I'm hanging out with this guy I do not know from a can of paint, in a country that I do not know from a can of paint, right? And he's a police officer. They could be like in a crew or something, that just try to get rid of beautiful women like me. Crazy. Okay. So I, I asked him, send me the picture to my friend's phone because I told you I didn't have WhatsApp. So he sent it to her WhatsApp. So number one, she can have his phone number, and number two,
I remember
so
that.
she can have that photo. And then he says to me, right, y'all take cues when your man talk, right? Even if he's a potential, like still take cues. He's like, well, I'll send it to you, no problem. But um, I got my whole future ahead of me. I wouldn't do anything to you. Of course, all people that would do something to you will say, I wouldn't do anything to you.
But of course, safety is important. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a police. Why are I opposed to sharing my ID if that's gonna make you feel more comfortable being outside with me? And I feel like, considering the situation, I feel like nobody should be opposed to sharing their ID with you if you're gonna go out somewhere with them where you don't know. It's like, if you feel like you're taking a risk, I feel it should be okay. I feel like it is okay to ask for an ID, to give, to say that this is the person that I'm going on with, instead of just going and nobody have a trace of who you were with or who was the last person to see you. So that was good. That was smart, and I had no problems with it.
Okay, thank you for sharing that, officer.
hmm
Um, so yeah.
So guess what? We are coming to the end of this video, and we'd like you to comment below. Tell us, how long do you think it took for
What?
us? How long? Ask them.
How long? What?
How long do you think it took for us to get married after meeting on that first day? How long do you think it took for us to get married?
Real quick, just for humor purposes. Say that like without trying to put on your American accent.
How long you think it takes for we get married from the first time we meet? Comment and tell me. Comment in a patois too. If you're a Jamaican, comment real authentic you are there. Make we know. Right?
I ain't. I mean, you ain't had to do all that. I was just based. You know how you try to add your T's, but you don't really say a T. That's what happened here. But anyway, y'all, I get a kick out of this sometimes. Y'all gonna hear a lot of funny stories as we go through this
Certainly,
process.
certainly.
But yeah, make sure you drop a comment. We want to hear from you. We will be coming out with
More videos.
what is it, like a part two or a when and how that marriage journey went, as well as the process to get it done. So today, this is just the intro to how the Mathesons started vibing,
Yeah.
and it was fun sharing it with you guys. I'm looking forward to so much more.
Yes.
And
this is 2024.
oh yeah, we wanted to tell y'all this part.
The recording of this video is 2024. We have so many more videos to give, but to this point, from 2018 meeting like that, it has been 6 years that we've been married together. It hasn't been smooth. We're from two different backgrounds. She's from America, I'm Jamaican. You know what I mean? So we're even still learning each other. And that's how it is. That's how marriage is. That's how life is. You want to make it work. Once you both want to make it work, you both put in that effort and you try to make it work. You know what I mean? So it's been six
That's a
years from that
fact.
time. So still comment and tell us how long you think it took for us to get married. And we're still together 6 years. To God be the glory.
That's exactly what it is. To
Great things
God
he has
be the
done.
glory. Okay. But we will, if you haven't done it already, love you to go
Like
ahead
and subscribe to notification bell so you'll be notified whenever Vibing with the Mattisons drop new content. Thank you guys. Mwah.
Oh, okay. Give me another kiss.
Mwah.
See, he used to call it something, but he stopped. But we're gonna stop the video now, y'all.
All right, bye. Love you guys.
I know you got all dressed up for the club, waiting on Nick, come pick